Now, it's been a really, really interesting 4 weeks, well, maybe 6 weeks, going around to businesses and just run my workshop about goal setting. And it's interesting. It's interesting how it's just wonderful to be able to sit there and, set goals with people. And the best part of it is at the end of maybe the workshop, people having that clarity of understanding what they want and how they're going to go about it. So, yeah, it's been amazing. And I would like to think everybody at some point in your life, you do set goals, and the goal is to achieve what you want, whether it's relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's a business, or whatever it is, we do set some goals. But have you ever asked yourself, why is it that some people achieve the goals that they want and some people don't? Or why is it that sometimes people say blah and blah is lucky or things always work for them? I want to share a secret with you. And this is a secret that is going to change the way you look at setting your goals. So I've got a winning formula. And this winning formula is something that I would really love for you to apply it next time you're setting your goals. I would like for you to take time. I don't care which kind of goals are. Any goal that you're trying to set, I want you to apply this formula. This formula is one of the things that I've used with so many of my clients to achieve amazing results. Some of the clients that I've worked with, we've used this formula to be able to get from point A to point B. So what does it involve? So winning formula, there are 5 points that we put in consideration when we are working towards achieving our goal. They're simple points, and but it's implementing them that actually makes the biggest difference. So knowing is just yes, oh yeah, I've known that, I know that, this is fun, blah blah, it's all good. But are you applying them to be able to get the best out of your goal setting? So number one, when you're setting your goals, it's understanding the outcome. Actually, I think this is one of the hardest thing most people struggle with, understanding the outcome. What is it that you want? That's it. What is the outcome that you want? Most people come to me and they will say to me that I want to lose weight, which is great. I want to make more money, which is great. I want to start a business, which is great. So I want to find a relationship. I want to find somebody who loves me, which is great. And I love that. We all want to be loved and we want to love. But the problem with that outcome, it's really open. It's really open. There's no clarity to that outcome. You have to really understand what kind of outcome you're looking for, okay? Excuse me. If I want to lose weight, I have to be very clear. How many kilos or pounds am I looking at losing? There's a difference when somebody says, I want to lose weight, and somebody else says, I want to lose 10 kilos. There's a difference between when somebody says something that I want to make more money, and somebody else says, I want to make $10,000 more a month. You can see the difference. One of those statements, it's clear. And clarity is power in everything that you do. Some people say, I want a relationship. Who do you want the relationship with? Is it a man, a woman, a they? How do you visualize that relationship being? How do you want those people to treat you, to be with you? What do you visualize? Having that clear vision of what you want and being very specific, it's actually one of the biggest steps going forward. I've met people in the coaching industry where they know what they don't want, but actually they don't know what they want. One of the clients said to me the other day, oh, I want to go on holiday. I said, oh, that's great. I said, oh, You could go to Bali. He goes, no, I don't want to go to Bali. I said, okay, cool. You can go to Vietnam. I said, no, I don't want to go to Vietnam. You see, they know what they don't want, but they wouldn't be able to say, I want to go to holiday to France. I want to go and maybe do 1 and 2. If I had to say I want to go on holiday, I would say I want to go to UK. I want to go and watch Manchester United play. I want to be, so it's very specific. So understanding your outcome, it's the key. Okay? Now, number two. Number two, it's understanding why. Your why. Why do you need what you need? Know the reason why. Because at some point, if you're looking for a relationship, if you're looking for a new job, if you're looking to travel, the going will get tough if you're saving money to go for that holiday. If it's a business, the business will get tough. Whatever it is, if it's training or you want to lose weight, it's going to get tough. Why did you start? What's your why? So the moment you understand what's your why, when the going gets tough, the why keeps you going because you know why you want to do that. I love helping people. My whole idea, my why to the things that I do, it's because I've got kids in Kenya that we sponsor or we help to go to school. I want my legacy to continue. So these kids, we take them to school to be able to give them a better life. So when it's cold in the morning, when I don't feel like getting out of the bed, I imagine not providing for these kids who are all orphans. They don't have they don't have anything in their lives, and it keeps me out of my bed. So my why is bigger than the reason that I have to stay home and not go to work or not be able to get out of bed and train and invest in myself so that I can be more and give more. So understand your why. The moment you understand your why, the going will get easier when everything is tough. Now, the third point is taking massive action. And most of the time when I talk to people and I say massive action, people are like, oh no, that's too tough. Why does it have to be massive? If you're looking at losing weight, if you had to walk for 15 minutes and that's where you're starting, that is taking massive action. You can know what you want, you can know why you want it, but all that doesn't work if you don't take the first step towards what you want. So being able to take massive action, it's key to where you want to go. Because whatever you want now, if you don't take any action, you are going to remain there. So you need to take massive action, whether it's walking for 15 minutes, whether you want to go for a trip, whether it's booking the hotel, booking the flight, if it's maybe looking for a relationship, maybe getting out and socializing with people, or maybe if you want to get on a dating app, these things now happen, you do that. You're taking massive action. That's the only way you're going to get to where you want. Okay? So when I talk about massive action, it's not like turning the world upside down. No, it's not. It's about taking the first step towards what you want to achieve. Guys, and this is a formula that I know maybe most of you know. And maybe some of you are sitting there going, but I know that. The question is, are you applying it? Knowledge without action, it's useless. So if you know all this, that's good. But are you applying it or you just know it? Okay? So take massive action. And then the next thing that you need to understand or to be able to check, the checkpoints. Of course, we need to know. We know what, you know the outcome, you know the why, okay? You've taken massive action. Is it working? If maybe getting on the scale, what are the scales saying if you want to lose weight? If it's a business, have you written your business plan? How is the business plan working? How is your proposal working? And if it's maybe dating, are you going to date? How is that working for you? We need to have checkpoints. Like, where am I? For good example, for me, checkpoints will be like, how many kids have we taken to school this year? I think we are around 25 kids. My next, when I get to 30, 40, my checkpoint is at 30. When I get to 30, I'm like, okay, what we're doing, it's working. Same thing when you jump on the scale. You can be able to see, okay, this is working or it's not working. And if it doesn't work, if what you're doing doesn't work, what do we need to do? Which takes us to the last point. You need to change your approach. Okay? You need to change your approach. So if the checkpoint says you're progressing, then we can maybe stick to what we're doing. But if on the checkpoint saying we're not progressing, we need to change the approach to something different. Because doing the same thing and it's not working, is you're being a bit of an idiot there. So you need to change the approach if it's not working. So guys, these are the 5 steps that I've been coaching my clients with. I've been coaching and I've been presenting this to people. First thing, you need to understand the outcome. What is the outcome? What is the outcome of what you want? Second, what's your why? Why do you need this? Why? Why do you need this? Okay? It's just not about, I want it. No, what is the why behind it? And then taking massive action. What are the actions that you're going to take towards achieving what you want? Then there'll be the checkpoints. Are we progressing? Are we stagnant? Or what is it that we're doing? We need to be able to get better. And then the last thing is, if nothing is working, we change that approach. We come better, we twist, we turn, and we do things. These are simple things. The 5 principles or the 5 winning formulas that I do attach them to my clients when they're setting their goals. And I can guarantee you this: if you can practice this thing, if you can do them well, your goals will never be, you always achieve whatever goals that you want. So today, what lesson do you need to take from here? Attach this winning formula to the goals that you've set and watch how things changes. Watch how you achieve your goal and live the life that you want. You know what time it is? It's time to apply the winning formula and keep it real.